Disclaimer: this story is for entertainment and folklore exploration. If you experience sleep paralysis often or feel unsafe, please reach out to a medical professional. Imagine waking up, unable to move. Your body is frozen, your breath shallow, and in the corner of your room a dark silhouette stands watching. This is the chilling world of sleep paralysis and the legends of shadow figures. Sleep paralysis is a state where the body is unable to move just before falling asleep or right after waking up. It happens during the REM sleep cycle, the dream state when the body is unnaturally paralyzed. For some, consciousness returns too soon, and the mind wakes up while the body stays locked in place. During this time, many report terrifying visions, sensations of pressure, and the presence of something else in the room. Across the world, people describe nearly the same figures: tall, human-like silhouettes, featureless faces, sometimes with glowing eyes. They appear in doorways, corners, or at the foot of your bed. Some lean closer, others glide silently across the room. The feeling is always the same: fear, dread, and the sense of being watched. Here in the United States, the shadows have taken many names. In parts of New England, people still whisper about the old hag, a witch-like figure said to crawl into the chest of the sleepers, stealing their breath in the dead of night. Across the South, stories twist into something even darker. It's believed a jealous spirit of hexing neighbors sit astride the victims, leaving them weak and terrified come morning. Among some Native American traditions, there are tales of ghostly intruders who slip into dream realms, freezing the body so they can deliver messages, warnings, and sometimes only fear. In modern times, with the rise of paranormal forums, the name has shifted again. Now they're known simply as shadow people, faceless beings that appear at the edge of the room, waiting silently until you wake, but unable to move. No matter what name they carry, the experience seems to be the same: a crushing weight, a frozen body, and the creeping thought that something is there that shouldn't be. One person described waking to see a tall shadow figure in the corner, its head slowly tilting. Another told of two small dark figures at the bedroom door, silent but unblinking. Others have heard whispers in their ear or felt the presence pressing down on their chest, unable to cry out or speak. No matter the detail, the stories echo one another: silence, paralysis, and the shadow that lingers just out of reach. Notable public figures who've shared sleep paralysis experiences: actor Tom Holland, as his fame grew and his schedule got more intense, he began having more episodes of sleep paralysis. He described it: you're awake, but you can't move. Kendall Jenner on Keeping Up with the Kardashians revealed she experiences sleep paralysis as well, and said it's genuinely frightening, and she sometimes is even afraid to fall asleep. Miranda Cosgrove, in interviews, said that she's talked about encountering sleep paralysis, describing it as a state between sleep and wakefulness, where you might feel trapped in your own body. Maisie Williams, the Game of Thrones actress, has mentioned having nightmares and sleep paralysis, particularly during stressful periods or working on demanding roles. The lead singer of The Weeknd, Abel, his experiences with sleep paralysis inspired elements of his film Hurry Up Tomorrow. Scientists explain it as hypnopompic hallucinations, visions created by the brain when it is caught between dreaming and waking. The body is paralyzed for safety during the REM cycle, but the mind is active, filling the dark with familiar shapes. Stress, lack of sleep, or irregular schedules can make it more common. But some believe the similarities across cultures mean it is more than just the brain, perhaps something older, something watching. Some say sleep paralysis is nothing more than science, a mind awake while body dreams. But for countless cultures across time, it is something so much darker and stranger. The shadows you see may not be imagined at all, but spirits crossing into our realm. Some are said to be ancestors, others hungry beings who feed on fear. Mystics describe it as a threshold of astral travel, your soul caught halfway between body and beyond. The pressure on your chest, they say, is the tug of your spirit, struggling to return, while the dark figures are gatekeepers guarding the passage. In some traditions, the paralysis is a sign of blocked energy, a heart chakra bound, a soul unable to flow freely. The figures may be nothing more than the shape of your own fear, rising like smoke in the night. And others call it an initiation, a test of awakening. The moment you face the shadows without fear or terror, they dissolve. Perhaps then you step into a nightmare, but into a doorway to higher realms. You can't move, you can't cry, and all you can do is watch. So is it only a glitch in the brain, or something far older, standing beyond the reach of light and movement? With the rise of online forums have become a recognized part of paranormal culture. Thousands share their stories, debating whether these figures are dreams, spirits, or entities feeding on their fear. Whether psychological or supernatural, the legend grows stronger with every shared experience. Stay calm and remind yourself it's temporary. Panic makes it feel longer. Mentally repeating "this will pass" reduces fear. Focus on your breathing. Take slow, steady breaths. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6 to downregulate the alarm response. Try tiny focus movements first. Wiggle a toe, curl a finger, move an eyeball, or the tip of your tongue. Small motions are easier to re-engage and often break the paralysis. If you can, try shifting your gaze or blinking repeatedly. Eye movement can help the brain break the REM hold. Sleep Foundations have a one-sentence plan reducing catastrophic thinking and gives you a concrete action to follow. If someone else is nearby, they can speak calmly or gently touch you. Consistent sleep schedules, the same bedtime and wake time. Avoid sleeping on your back. If you notice episodes happen more often that way, use pillows or a position trainer if needed. Overall, just try to improve your sleep hygiene. So avoid caffeine, alcohol before bed, stop screen time before sleep, make the bedroom dark and quiet. Manage your stress and anxiety if you can. Nightly relaxation like meditations, breath work. This helps cognitive strategies, reducing anticipatory fear that can trigger these episodes. So what do you believe? Are these shadow figures a trick of the brain? Or visitors from somewhere else? Tonight, when the lights go out and the room falls silent, remember to check the corner before you close your eyes. Remember to like and subscribe and donate to the channel if you'd like to continue seeing more content like this.